Hello everybody, myself Padma and today we will be seeing BHU PET 2019 MSc Biochemistry question paper. Option 1. Henderson Hashelback equation is options are 1. pH is equal to pKa log salt by acid. Option 2. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of acid by concentration of base. Option 3. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of acid by concentration of salt. And 4. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt by base. Answer is option 1. pH is equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt by concentration of acid. Next one. One of the following shows bioluminescence. Option 1. Copy pod, 2 dinoflagellates, 3 brown algae, 4 red algae. Answer is option 2, dinoflagellates. Next one. An anti-cancer agent, Taxol, prevents cell division because it, option 1, inhibits microtubule polymerization, 2, solubilizes microtubule, 3, inhibits DNA replication, and 4, inhibits cytokinesis. Answer is option 1, inhibits microtubule. Next one. In eukaryotes, the distinction in coding from the start and other methionine is made by option 1 EIF1, option 2 EIF2, option 3 EIF4 and option 4 EIF6. Answer is option 2 EIF2. Next one. The unit of turnover number, that is kcat, is option 1 second raised to minus 1, 2 millimolar raised to minus 1, 3 mg per liter and fourth one millimolar per ml. Answer is option 1 second raised to minus 1. Next one. Fever causing substance released by activated white blood cells are called option 1 antigens, 2 antibodies, 3 activators and 4 pyrogens. Answer is option 4 pyrogens. Next one. In which of the following compounds CH bond length is minimum? Option 1 ethane, 2 ethene, 3 1,2-dichloroethene and 4 1,2-dichloroethane. Answer is option 3 1,2-dichloro. Next one. Any atom or group of atoms that contain single electron is called as option 1 compound, 2 ions, 3 free radical, 4 radical. Answer is option 3 free radical. Next one. During replication, the primer used for synthesis of a new DNA chain is option 1 RNA, 2 DNA, 3 DNA or RNA, 4 a small peptide. Answer is option 1 D. Next one. Allard and Rocco defined one of the following. Option 1 electropositivity, 2 electronegativity, 3 atomic size, 4 magnetic property. Answer is option 2 electronegativity. Next one. The smallest non-aerobic prokaryotes without cell wall are called as option 1 mycoplasma, 2 virus, 3 virions, 4 nostoc. Answer is option 1 mycoplasma. Next one. Most of the water-soluble vitamins are used as option 1 substrate, 2 activate, 3 coenzyme, 4 non-competitive inhibitor. Answer is option 3 coenzyme. Next one. Denaturation of enzyme refers to option 1 disintegration of peptide bonds, 2 loss of weak bond forces, 3 folding of proteins and 4 removal of amino group from proteins. Answer is option 2 loss of weak bond forces. Next one. One of the following is not a parasite. Option 1 Netum trinerve, 3 lao, 3 Pisum sativum and 4 Plasmodium vivax. Answer is option 3 Pisum sativum. Next one. The ribose sugar in DNA is attached to purine base at the position option 1 N9, 2 N5, 3 N3 and 4 N4. Answer is option 1 N9. Next one. The majority of amino acids in histones in eukaryotes are option 1 YFW, 2 KR, 3 EDQ, 4 AVI. Answer is option 2 KR. They are lysine and arginine respectively. Next one, chloride shift in blood is required for the transport of option 1 oxygen, 2 ammonia, 3 urea, 4 carbon dioxide. Answer is option 4 carbon dioxide. Next one, the highly low pH of gastric juice is option 1 bacteriostatic in nature, 2 fungicidal in nature, 3 virucidal in nature, and 4 nematicidal in nature. Answer is option 1 bacteriostatic in nature. Next one of the following is true. Option 1, apoenzyme minus coenzyme is equal to holoenzyme. Next one, apoenzyme is equal to holoenzyme. 3, apoenzyme plus coenzyme is equal to holoenzyme. 4, coenzyme plus is equal to holoenzyme. Answer is option 3, apoenzyme plus coenzyme is equal to holoenzyme. Next one, in liver, the glycogen breaks down to glucose, but in muscle, it's break down to option 1 glucose, 2 fructose, 3 mannose, 4 lactic acid. Answer is option. Next one, honey primarily contain option 1 ribose, mannose, 2 glucose, 3 glucose and fructose, 4 fructose. Answer is option 3 glucose and fructose. Next one of the following is not an enzyme. Option 1 renin, 2 trypsin, 3 amylose, 4 lipase. Answer is 3. Next one, hybridoma cells are option 1 fused lymphocytes and malignant cells, option 2 fused lymphocytes and myeloma cells, option 3 fused lymphocytes and malignant myeloma cells, and 4 fused erythrocytes and malignant cells. Answer is option 3 fused lymphocytes and malignant myeloma cells. Next one, endorphin is a option 1 protein, 2 lipid, 3 carbohydrate, 4 nucleic acid. Answer is option 1 protein. Next one, the percentage of protein into HDL is option 1 10%, 2 50%, 3 20%, 4 35%. Answer is option 2 50%. Next one, oxidative stress is caused due to option 1 production of excessive free radicals, option 2 indigestion, 3 production of excessive HCl in stomach, and 4 low BMR. Answer is option 1 production of excessive HCl in stomach. Sorry, that's not the answer. 1 minute. Production of excessive free radicals is the answer. Next one, a single-stranded DNA or RNA molecule used to detect the presence of a complementary nucleic acid is called option 1 insert, 2 sensor, 3 probe, 4 detector. Answer is option 3 probe. Next one, dicer acts like option 1 nucleic acid, 2 enzyme, 3 complex carbohydrate, 4 antibiotic. Answer is option 2 enzyme. Next one, collagen is rich in option 1 histidine, 2 hydroxyproline, 3 tryptophan, and 4 alanine. Answer is option 2 hydroxyproline. Next one, which is the most abundant polysaccharide as a strengthening substance among cell walls of organisms? Option 1 murine, 2 chitin, 3 hemicellulose, 4 pectins. Answer is option 3. Next one, which among the following organism is a link between plant cell and an animal cell? Option 1 amoeba, 2 paramecium, 3 euglena, 4 cyanobacteria. Answer is option 3 euglena. Next one, the smallest cytoplasmic organelle microsomes or microbodies of eukaryotic cell function is mainly related with option 1 translation, 2 transport of protein, 3 digestion of macromolecules, 4 detoxification with the help of membrane associated mixed function oxidases. Answer is option 4 detoxification with help of membrane associated mixed function oxidases. Next one, vascular system of animals is associates with blood due to its major function related to option 1 oxygen transport by specialized cells of blood tissues, 2 T cell response, 3 B cell response, 4 inflammatory response. Answer is option 1 oxygen transport by specialized cells of blood tissues. Next one, what is precipitin? Option 1 antibody, 2 lipid molecule, 3 nucleic acid, 4 polysaccharide. Answer is option 1 antibody. Next one, phospholipids are option 1 hydrophilic, 2 hydrophobic, 3 amphipathic, 4 basic. Answer is option 3 amphipathic. Next one, biomolecules which is not a polymer out of biomolecules written below. Option 1 carbohydrate, 2 lipids, 3 proteins, 4 nucleic acid. Answer is option 2 lipids. Lipids are not polymers because they are not built from any molecule. Next one, isoelectric focusing is related with electrophoresis of macromolecules. It is used to focus moving charge macromolecules on their equilibrium position in a separating gel for polypeptides in A. Option 1 gradient gel of pore size, 2 pH gradient gel of large pore size, 3 cesium chloride gradient under centrifugal field, 4 discontinuous denaturing gel electrophoresis. Answer is option 2 pH gradient gel of large pore size. Next one, nucleoside does not yield. Option 1 phosphoric acid, 2 ribose, 3 adenine, 4 cytosine. Answer is option 1 phosphoric acid. Next one, when cell wall of a plant cell is largely removed, it is called option 1 protoplast, 2 spheroplast, 3 cytoplasm, 4 periplasm. Answer is option 1. Next one, homozygous plants may be obtained in short span of time without self-breeding for number of generations with the help of option 1 production of haploid plants regenerated indirectly from pollen grains or microspores of flowering plant cell culture upon growth medium. Option 2 indirect regeneration through diploid callus, 3 direct regeneration through haploid callus, 4 fertilized ovule culture. Answer is option 1 production of haploid plants regenerated indirectly from pollen grains or microspores of flowering plants culture. Next one, carbon dioxide incubator is essential for options plant cell culture, 2 bacterial cell culture broth, 3 animal cell culture and 4 large scale culture of fungi. Answer is option 3 animal. Next one, the technology that would be utilized to repair damage in animal tissue and organ through cells in culture is option 1 production of 3-dimensional tissues, option 2 cell cloning and micromanipulation, 3 cell transformation, 4 organ culture. Answer is option 1 production of 3-dimensional tissues. Whey protein is related with option 1 dairy products, 2 fish products, 3 poultry products, 4 crops residual products. Answer is option 1 dairy. Next one, lecithin is a option 1 protein molecule, 2 lipid molecule, 3 vitamin molecule, 4 carbohydrate molecule. Answer is option 1 protein molecule. Next one, which vitamin out of the following is famous for highest dose of recommended dietary or daily allowance? Option 1 vitamin B1, 2 vitamin C, 3 vitamin A, 4 vitamin K. Answer is option 2. Next one, the name coenzyme refers to the option 1 non-protein inorganic, 2 non-protein organic, 3 inactive peptide, 4 active peptide. Answer is option 1 non-protein organic molecules. Next one, which is not the product of glucose fermentation? Option 1 ethanol, 2 lactate, 3 carbon dioxide, 4 pyruvate. Answer is option 3 carbon dioxide. Next one, biochemical reactions are governed by option 1 change in enthalpy denoted by H, 2 change in Gibbs free energy denoted by G, 3 change in entropy denoted by S, 4 change in Hamiltonian free energy denoted by A. Answer is option 2 change in Gibbs free energy. Next one, glutathione is a tripeptide and essential in biological systems for detoxification produced from option 1 gamma glutamyl cycle, 2 glyoxylate cycle, 3 TCA cycle and 4 process of translation. Answer is option 1 glutamyl cycle. Next one, which of the following is the measure of membrane damage? Option 1 malonyl dialdehyde test, 2 Ames test, 3 Hans test, 4 Benedict's test. Answer is option 1 malonyl dialdehyde test. Next one, fibrinogen is present in option 1 serum, 2 plasma, 3 lymph, 4 coelom. Answer is option 2 plasma. Next one, chromatids are related with following except each homologous chromosome, 2 crossing over, 3 mitotic spindle protein, 4 linear bacterial chromosome. Answer is option 4 linear. Next one. Which among the following compounds is not a ketone body? Option 1 acetone, 2 acetyl CoA, 3 beta hydroxybutyrate, 4 acetoacetate. Answer is option 2 acetyl CoA. An example of a fruit with drupe characteristics is option 1 tomato, 2 mango, 3 groundnut, 4 orange. Answer is option 2 mango. Next one. An example of exocrine gland. Option 1 sweat gland in integumentary system, through 2 sex gland, 3 pineal gland and 4 pancreatic gland. Answer is option 1 sweat gland in integumentary system. Next one. Transitional zone between two adjacent habitats is termed as option 1 ecosphere, 2 ecological niche, 3 transient ecosystem, 4 ecotone. Answer is option 4 ecotone. Next one. 3 mode of bacterial genetics include all written below except option 1 conjugation, 2 transformation, 3 translection, 4 transposons. Answer is option 4 transposon. Next one. Which is the correct name of the compound FeNO3 thrice? Option 1 iron nitrate, 2 iron 3 nitrate, 3 iron 2 nitrate and 4 iron nitrite. Answer is option 2 iron 3 nitrate. Next one. The molecular weight of protein can be determined by option 1 hydrophobic interaction chromatography, 2 gel filtration, 3 affinity interaction chromatography, 4 ion exchange chromatography. Answer is option 2 gel filtration. Next one. Which of the following is called botanical Drosophila or botanical worm? Option 1 Chlamydomonas, 2 Penicillium, 3 Arabidopsis, 4 Candida. Answer is option 3 Arabidopsis. Next one. The alpha helical structure in proteins is stabilized by option 1 ionic interaction, 2 nonpolar interaction, 3 covalent interaction bonds and hydrogen bonds, 4 polar interaction. Answer is option 3 covalent bonds and hydrogen. Next one. Which of the following reagents is used for quantification of protein? Option 1 Bradford's reagent, 2 Biuret reagent, 3 Orsinol reagent, 4 dinitrosalicylate reagent. Answer is option 2 Biuret reagent. Next one. A substance which can bind to an antibody by itself cannot elicit an immune response is called option 1 adjuvant, 2 haptene, 3 antigen, 4 allergen. Answer is option 2 haptene. Next one. Most of the naturally occurring proteins consist of option 1 D forms of amino acids, 2 L forms of amino acids, 3 racemic mixtures of amino acids and 4 D and L forms in equal ratio. Answer is option 2 L forms of amino acids. Next one. Active immunity is not acquired by option 1 infection, 2 immunoglobulin transfer, 3 subclinical infection, 4 vaccination. Answer is option 2 immunoglobulin transfer. Next one. T cells are identified by option 1 rosette formation with sheep RBC, 2 EAC rosettes with sheep erythrocytes and 3 immunoglobulins on their surface and 4 have filamentous protections on their surface. Answer is option 1 rosette formation with sheep RBC. Next one. Melatonin is synthesized from option 1 phenylalanine, 2 histidine, 3 leucine, 4 tryptophan. Answer is option 4 tryptophan. Next one. Galactosemia commonly is due to deficiency of option 1 galactose 1 phosphate uridyl transferase, 2 galactose 1 phosphatase, 3 glucose 1 phosphatase, 4 glucose 6 phosphatase. Answer is option 1 galactose 1 phosphate uridyl transferase. Next one. Which of the following enzyme is used as an anti-cancer drug? Option 1 streptokinase, 2 papain, 3 alpha 1 antitrypsin, 4 asparginase. Answer is option 4 asparginase. Next one. Structurally uric acid is option 1 6-oxypurine, 2 2,6-dioxypurine, 3 2,6,8 trioxypurine and 4 6,8-dioxypurine. Answer is option 3 2,6,8 trioxypurine. Next one. Which of the following enzyme is dependent on NADPH? Option 1 glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase, 2 malate dehydrogenase, 3 glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase, 4 beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase. Answer is option 3 glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Next one, biotin takes part in which of the following types of reactions? Option 1 transamination, 2 carboxylation, 3 decarboxylation, 4 deamination. Answer is option 2 carboxylation. Next one, albinism results due to deficiency of option 1 phenylalanine hydroxylase, 2 homogenistic acid oxidase, 3 tyrosinase, 4 xanthine oxidase. Answer is option 3 tyrosinase. Next one, ammonia in the brain is converted into option 1 urea, 2 creatinine, 3 glutamine, 4 glutamic acid. Answer is option 3 glutamine. Next one, specific dynamic action of foodstuffs is maximum in option 1 proteins, 2 carbohydrates, 3 fats, 4 vitamins. Answer is option 1 protein. Next one, the cellular organelle that stores peroxidase is option 1 lysosomes, 2 peroxisomes, 3 microsomes and 4 mitochondria. Answer is option 2 peroxisomes. Next one, the antibody that mediates the hypersensitivity reactions and anaphylaxis is option 1 IgG, option 2 IgM, option 3 IgA and option 4 IgE. Answer is option 4 IgE. Next one, the major chunk of inhaled oxygen is utilized by the mitochondria to operate option 1 glycolysis, 2 fatty acid synthesis, 3 beta oxidation, 4 electron transport chain. Answer is option 4 electron transport. Next one, iron sulfur proteins are components of option 1 citric acid cycle, 2 respiratory chain, 3 ATP synthase and 4 beta oxidation. Answer is option 2 respiratory chain. Next one, cholesterol from liver is transported to the tissues mainly by option 1 LDL, 2 VLDL, 3 HDL, 4 chylomicron. Answer is option 1 LDL. Next one, the amino acid that can be converted into vitamin is option 1 lysine, 2 glycine, 3 phenylalanine, 4 tryptophan. Answer is option 4 tryptophan. Next one, which of the following is a neurotransmitter? Option 1 glutamine, 2 glutathione, 3 serine, 4 aspartate. Answer is option 2 glutamine. Next one, limiting factor for fatty acid synthesis is option 1 acetoacetate synthetase, option 2 acetyl-CoA carboxylase, option 3 acyl transferase and 4 biotin. Answer is option 2 acetyl-CoA carboxylase. Next one, in glycolysis, which one of the following ion is most important? Option 1 calcium, 2 magnesium, 3 copper, 4 zinc. Answer is option 2 magnesium. Next one, gluconeogenesis occurs predominantly in the option 1 brain, 2 liver, 3 adipose tissue, 4 skeletal muscle. Answer is option 2 liver. Next one, most of the body glycogen stores are present in option 1 liver, 2 brain, 3 skeletal muscle, 4 adipose tissue. Answer is option 1 liver. Next one, transketolase is dependent on which of the following coenzyme? Option 1 coenzyme A, option 2 NAD+, 3 tetrahydrofluorate and 4 TPP. Answer is option 4 TPP. Fluoride ions act by inhibiting option 1 enolase, 2 hexokinase, 3 cytochrome oxidase, 4 carbonic anhydrase. Answer is option 1 enolase. Next one, which of the following enzyme is known as suicidal enzyme? Option 1 lipoxygenase, 2 cyclooxygenase, 3 phospholipase C, 4 phospholipase D. Answer is option 2 cyclooxygenase. Next one, the product of tryptophan metabolism which is known to induce sleep is option 1 serotonin, 2 melatonin, 3 NAD+, 4 NADP+. Answer is option 2 melatonin. Next one, the predominant buffer system of plasma is option 1 albumin buffer, 2 bicarbonate buffer, 3 hemoglobin buffer and 4 phosphate buffer. Answer is option 2 bicarbonate buffer. Next one, which one of the following is a tumor suppressor gene? Option 1 RAS, 2 P53, 3 ERBB and 4 ABL. Answer is option 2. Next one, Which of the following enzyme has an intrinsic proof reacting activity? Option 1, DNA polymerase, 2, RNA polymerase, 3, DNA topoisomerase, and 4, DNA helicase. Answer is option 1, DNA. Next one, the total number of codons in the genetic code is option 1, 16, 2, 4, 3, 64, 4, 128. Answer is option 3, 64. Next one, amino acid tRNA is linked through the enzyme. Option 1, peptidyl transferase, 2, telomerase, 3, aminotransferase, and 4, amino acyl tRNA synthetase. Answer is option 4, amino acyl tRNA synthetase. Next one, reduction of glucose with calcium in water produces option 1, acetic acid, 2, glucuronic acid, 3, mannitol, 4, sorbitol. Answer is option 4, sorbitol. Next one, structure of proteins is best studied by option 1, X-ray crystallography, 2, ultracentrifugation, 3, using Sanger's reagent, and 4, sucrose density centrifugation. Answer is option 1, X-ray crystallography. Next one, the separation of molecules based on their size, shape, and molecular weight is done by option 1, ion exchange chromatography, 2, adsorption chromatography, 3, gel filtration chromatography, and 4, affinity chromatography. Answer is option 3, gel filtration chromatography. Next one, electrolyte analysis is carried out by option 1, colorimetry, 2, flame photometry, 3, fluorimetry, and 4, spectrophotometry. Answer is option 2, flame photometry. Next one, antigen binding site of the antibody is option 1, idiotope, 2, paratope, 3, epitope, 4, haptens. Answer is option 2, paratope. Next one, the first compound produced by recombinant DNA technology was option 1, insulin, 2, growth hormone, 3, glucagon, and 4, thyroxine. Answer is option 1, insulin. Next one, which of the following hormone has an impact on body temperature? Option 1, estradiol, 2, progesterone, 3, estriol, and 4, human chorionic gonadotropin. Answer 1, estradiol. Next one, the terminal processing of the carbohydrate portion of glycoprotein occurs in the option 1, mitochondria, 2, Golgi complex, 3, plasma membrane, 4, lysosome. Answer is option 2, Golgi complex. Next one, the primary protein responsible for iron homeostasis is option 1, ceruloplasmin, 2, metallothionein, 3, transferrin, 4, ferritin. Answer is option 3, transferrin. Next one, the enzyme deficiency which was first corrected by gene therapy is option 1, adenosine deaminase, 2, HGPRTase, 3, APTase, 4, glucose 6-phosphatase. Answer is option 1, adenosine deaminase. Next one, phagocytosis involves option 1, respiratory burst, 2, lipid peroxidation, 3, endosmosis, 4, alpha oxidation. Answer is option 1, respiratory burst. Next one, sodium potassium pump is inhibited by option 1, fluorizine, 2, digoxin, 3, valinomycin, and 4, dihumoral. Answer is option 1, fluorizine. Next one, lectins are animal proteins having specific amino acids binding site. Option 2, antibody molecule against cells. And option 3, plant proteins having specific carbohydrate binding site. Option 4, blood proteins having a lecithin group. Answer is option 3, plant proteins having specific carbohydrate binding site. Transfection in recombinant DNA technology involves option 1, isolation of desired gene, 2, formation of chimeric DNA, 3, uptake of chimeric DNA, 4, isolation of vector. Answer is option 3, uptake of chimeric DNA.